Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today with some shiny hunting for Garchomp. And that is the plan. I don't know. Surely by the end of the week I think I'll have it. I would kind of assume. Might not. We'll have to see. I don't understand why the brightness feels so different on the 2DSs. Might be because the one of them is a new one and the other one is older. I don't know. I don't know why it is the way that it is. Can't really change it much either. But yeah, I don't know. What day is today? Thursday. I'm expecting to have it by the end of the day. Again, it's a 5 and 12 encounter rate. So that means on average it's like 1200 encounters. I don't know how many we do in a day. We'll have to see, I guess. And we cannot get lucky. We could get unlucky. I don't know. But at the end of the week, I definitely might have it though. After which we hunt Gimme Gold for a while. For a while. And of course we can also face on Noibat. I'm expecting that to happen at least once, if not twice, maybe 3 times, or a female. I don't know, but the expected encounter rate might be like 1200-ish. That's not the number I'm expecting. What is 512 times 12 over 5? Calculator, 512 times 12 over 5, 1228. That sounds about right. Ooh, I was supposed to move chat. Let me do that real quickly. Where's my chat? Chat. If chat be here and a bit bigger. Otherwise we have such a big space of nothing. I don't think I've seen a female yet today, which that is kind of odd. It's also funny how the 1DS is so much faster than the other. That is kind of funny. I also don't think I'll be able to see the gender in the opening screen. Well, there is a female there. 2 females at the same time. That is quite interesting. Ew, Noibat has Frisk. Is that hidden ability? Is that regular ability? Why the hell do I have a repel on? Hello? What the heck? Is Frisk a hidden ability? Wait, but quite windy today. Now windows are opening and closing on their own. No, Frisk is a regular ability. That kind of sucks. Telepathy is a hidden ability. Let's go buy its abilities. Let's go buy the Vrofskin yet. Yes, as a hidden ability. Sandfill regular, Vrofskin hidden. Is that the case for Garchomp too? No. Sandfill and... Oh no, yeah, they are. They are. Very interesting. I also said the mega ability... Oh, it says the mega ability is Sand Force. I was like, wait, does the other mega not have a different ability? But we don't know its ability yet. Very interestingly. Wonder when we'll get that. Maybe next season next regulation, not next season. Next season is in what, like 2 days? I don't think we'll have it yet by then. The next regulation we might. But also take care of me buddies in Pokemon Go. I don't know, we've what done now? 26 encounters in 6 minutes? It's quite fast. Actually is that quite fast? I'm double hunting, of course. It's like 13 encounters in like 4 minutes. Yeah, it's about 3 encounters a minute per device. That sounds about right. Maybe I should close my windows. I don't know. I don't know. The reflection is so stupid, bro. It's so silly. I don't know, we do this for like 3 or so streams, I'm guessing. I mean, I'd rather get unlucky on this and lucky on the next one, right? On the next Gibbite hunt. Preferably. Or lucky on both, but I got lucky on Menifee, so I don't think that's gonna happen. 30k incoming, you're crazy. How much? That's like, what, 60 times odds? No, I don't know. Only 2 more. I'm not gonna do the stream DTR, Mr. Me. How are yous doing? Hope you're having a nice day. Only 2 more. Ooh. Has Mr. Me even seen the Menifee reaction yet? I mean, after this, got the day off work because of bad weather. Ooh, interesting. Is the weather that bad? Very interesting. What the hell? I just did a battle with my buddy in Pokemon Go, and I lost a battle together, Heart. What? Okay. No, Pokemon Go is a well-programmed game with no glitches or bugs. What do you mean? With the 3 places today, first was nice, second was good, but all, third was livable but gross. Well, the first one sounds pretty good then, no? I don't think so. 6,741 encounters. I've not put it in the sldinfo yet. Or a future house tour? Ah yes, no, because that's definitely how that works. Gotta fight 15 other applicants to get it, easy, yeah. Gonna be honest, DTR, you're probably gonna have to accept that you're probably not getting it. How does that work though? How are you fighting them? Is it the highest bidder? Or do you have to convince them to sell it to you? Or is it a lottery? Like, how does that work? I'm genuinely curious because I don't know. I eventually want a place for myself as well. No idea. Oh, sick. No, that sounds really cool. It's probably the same as job applying, but suited. Best suited. Yep. Oh, it's renting. I was gonna say, if it's buying, then best suited means literally nothing. But if it's renting, I guess that's fair. I completely did not think about the fact that you're renting and not buying. So that makes it completely different, yeah. That makes sense. I mean, given the fact that you've, as far as I'm aware, never really taken care of yourself, I don't know how well of a fit you are, let's be honest, but we can hope. We can hope. Looking at one tomorrow on Saturday, nice. DTR moving out arc, crazy. If I may ask, how much time of a car drive would you live away from where your parents are moving to? I can take care of myself, fine. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I can do that too. Like, my parents are going on a 2-week vacation soon, presumably. And for 2 weeks I can take care of myself, but all the time? 25 minutes? Oh, that's really not that bad. Let me see, my mom lives about 25 minutes away from my parents, I think. My dad, closer to like 100. Boom, 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 boom. I live like 20 seconds away from my grandparents. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. Mom's at work. I want to go to city. What I do? First question. Why you want to go to city today specifically? And then the answer, I guess, bus. Other grandparents are like 2 hours away. Down. No buses? Why no buses? Huh? Why no buses there? That sounds weird. No, I don't think he does. God, it's so windy. I should close my front windows. Let me do that. Or, yeah, let me close the windows real quickly. It's very windy. Ever heard of a moving company, Mr. Me? I mean, first of all, which parents don't drive? Second of all, I mean, there are other solutions to people that don't know how to drive, you know? To be fair, if I move out, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest. Probably a moving company. I would imagine. I mean, I don't have that much stuff I need to bring though. I have like, you know, all my electronic equipment, my clothes. There are a couple more things that I bring, but if I move out, I'm gonna buy a new bed and a new desk. That's a plan at least, you know, assuming I have money for that, I suppose. Although I don't know if I would have enough bed in my bedroom for my current bed. Enough space in my bedroom for my current bed. Oh, Jigglypuff's battle enter animation is longer than Skitty's. That's stupid. Did not realize that yet. That's cool. I bought Tung Tung and Fort. You are not right in the head. Confirmed. You are very interesting. To hell with you, I agree. You don't even know the name of the skin that you bought. Cappuccina Ballerina? Or something like that? I don't know the exact name. Why? Something like that, yes. Why not? It's a waste of V-Bucks. You could just... Did you at the very least use code Haxelar in the Fortnite item shop before you did your purchase? You have 499 skins now? Damn! Crazy. I should have. I don't know the last time I bought something in the store. I don't know if I used the code. The thing is, it doesn't matter if you use the code or not, because unless people collectively spend $2,000 using my code in 1 year, I don't get paid. So... Why do we have eBay Live GNG? I'm selling hacks. Crazy. I would have gifted you Tung Tung if it was still there. I would have refunded it. I don't want that on my account. The frick? You can't? I can literally I can just not accept the... There is a way to remove things that are gifted from your account. Otherwise, I'll just send a message to Epic asking, hey, can this please be removed from my account? I didn't buy it. Tung tung sa hacks. How are you doing today, Bill? Hope you're having a nice day. So grateful, I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, bro. You're good, nice. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, how could I not be after yesterday, you know? Yesterday was crazy. Am I actually gonna reach odds in one day? I actually might. I don't know. Can I have all your friend safaris after goodbye? What do you mean with all my friend safaris after goodbye? As in, you want to add my friend codes? Thought these two were birthday exclusives. I have never shiny-hunted anything from the Gibble line on my birthday. What? Oh, not the starters? I don't have the starters. I have a bug, an ice, and a flying. That's not... One of them I don't have anymore. My... this one is bug. This one... I think is flying. This one has Ladybah, Volbeat, and something else. And the flying one, at the very least, had Swan, I remember. I thought you said they were, could be wrong. Nope. First 4 birthdays, Poliwag. The 3 birthdays after that, Exu. The one after that, the entire Dreepy line. The one after that, Turtonator to finish my Shiny Living Dex. The one after that, Poliwag. And, well, that's 10. Thought of adding people, then remember the need to accept them. I mean, there's like a subreddit for friend safaris. Also, aren't half the starters locked behind the 3rd slot? Also, I had assumed that once the servers went down, you could no longer get new friend safaris added, but apparently you can, which is weird to me. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. So I just kept factory resetting my DS until I got a friend safari I was looking for. How? I don't know. Because the servers apparently are still up for friends lists. Apparently. Okay, at 100 encounters in 20 minutes. That means in 90 minutes, we do about 450 encounters. Like, we're almost reaching ult in one day. Kind of crazy. This week in Pokemon Go, it's very boring. I'm now picking the rocket bonus every day, by the way. It's definitely the best bonus. I have a radar. I didn't even realize. Well, let's hope I get Cliff in my balloon, or else I'm not doing a battle anytime soon. I'm gonna go to city for Monday. Oh, Monday, yeah. I'll probably go to city this weekend to shiny hunt some party hats. There may be even more gyms. You can check all the gyms for GoFest have been added now already. So you can check that right now. In Campfire at least already. I would like to point out that the City Safari gyms from October are still active in Amsterdam. So after the event, they're gonna be live. Like after a Safari event, they're gonna be live for like almost a year. It's crazy. What did I go to Amsterdam for recently? Bachelor party? Anything else? I don't know. I don't know when the city safari is, so I don't really know if there's a whole lot going on right now. A whole lot more. I know my local area doesn't have extra gyms. But I don't really care. Apart from, like, I don't know, apart from me gonna do, like, I don't know, how many Mewtwo raids do you need to do? I don't know. That's all I'm really gonna raid during the entire week next week, I'm guessing. Just don't know what else to raid for. Like, I couldn't care. Like, the backgrounds are cool, but I'm not gonna get all backgrounds. So I'm just not even gonna try to get one, because it feels kind of pointless, you know? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, maybe if I collected backgrounds from the beginning it would have been cool, but I didn't. I've missed a million backgrounds already. Going for them now sounds a little too silly. Again, apart from enough Mega Mewtwo energy for one Mega Mewtwo, there's really nothing else for me to raid for. I mean, if I want to, I can just walk the energy for that. That sounds miserable, though. That sounds very miserable. I'm not doing that. I don't know. Assuming we get 300 energy per battle, it's like maximum 25 raids. Probably never gonna use it anyway. Mega Mewtwo? That's interesting. To be fair, you're kind of right. I almost exclusively use my Mega Evolutions for candy and very rarely for damage. And if I do use it for damage, Psychic type is not very effective on many things. It's like, what, fighting? Poison? Of which there are no tier 5 poison Pokemon apart from Nihilego, which is quad weak to ground. Poison ground, exactly. Fighting? Ray. I personally don't run double flying on Rayquaza, which makes Mewtwo definitely better. Also, Mega Mewtwo is simply stronger than Mega Rayquaza. So yes, Mega Mewtwo is definitely better against fighting types than Rayquaza, but... already, I don't know. Nah, I have a level 50 Mewtwo. I'll probably... I would probably use Mewtwo in those situations. Is Psychic only super effective on Poison and Fighting? Is there nothing else? No, that's it. Damn. How many good raid bosses are there weak to Mewtwo then? Alright, we got Cobalion and Virizion. Virizion already has a quad weakness as well, so it's not Cobalion, Terrakion. Mega Mewtwo would be good against Terrakion. What else? Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8. Buzzle and Heligo, who both also have quad weaknesses. The only tier 5 that I can think of right now that you want to use Psychic on is Terrakion. Unless I'm missing something. That's very interesting. Oh, by the way, Mewtwo will have an adventure effect that is actually really good. Don't sleep on that one. Both primals nearly solo him. That's true. That's true as well. They're also weak to both Terrakion is weak to both primals. There's really no other tier 5 Pokemon that would be weak to Psychic. Is it really that bad? Gen 3, no. Gen 4... no. Gen 5 we got Terrakion. The bad trio? Oh, the loyal trio. Yeah, fair. Especially Okidogi. Not Monkey Dory though. Okidoki and Pheasantipity, I guess, would be weak to Psychic. Especially Okidoki. I don't know, whenever they get added, yeah, okay, then Mewtwo will be good actually. I mean, Gen 5 again, it's just Terrakion. Gen 6 only has like 4 raid Pokemon. Gen 7 have so much. But no legendary is weak to Psychic in Gen 7. And then Heligo is quad weak to ground. Bustle, Pheromosa are quad weak to flying. Poipole is not a raid. And the rest of the UBs are not weak to Psychic. Gen 8. I guess Zamazenta, Hero of Many Battles form. Don't know why you would want to raid that, but I guess technically that one would count. Eternatus, if he ever comes to raids. There are examples, but they're all really bad. Galarian Zapdos, if it ever comes to raids. That's Gen 8. I mean, Cupfu or Urshifu if they ever come to raids, which I doubt. You can't use Mewtwo versus a turn. That's why I said if it ever comes to raids. Same with Poipole. Same with Cupfu and Urshifu. And Gen 9... Koraidon is quad weak to Fairy. Terrible example. I mean, the Ruin Legendaries are immune to it, or double resisted. Paradox Pokemon surely are not gonna be 5-star raids, right? So 2 countered, yeah. Terrakion and Zamazenta, Hero of Many Battles. And Okidogi in the future. And Pheasantipity. So that's 4. 4 Pokemon you'd want to use Mega Mewtwo. Yeah, that's not great. But, let's also be honest, Mega Mewtwo is also very powerful in other ways. Is it X or Y? Mewtwo Adventure Effects. Y is the good one. No. It's X. X has the good adventure effect. Adventure effect is separate from Mega Evolution. Right? Other effects. Mega Mewtwo X, or, well, it technically is not true. Mewtwo that know the move Dynamic Punch Plus, which I guess is gonna be raid exclusive and not TMable, unfortunately. But Mewtwo that know the move Dynamic Punch Plus can break 2 shields in Super Mega Raids. So if you have the Avenge effect active, you can break 2 shields in the next Mega Raid, Super Mega Raid. And if a Mewtwo has the move Future Sight Plus, it reveals Pokemon with high stats before they are caught. Whatever that might mean. Nobody knows what that means. $111 and higher. Yes. My guess is gonna be 3-star or higher, which is terrible, by the way. That would be awful. I would never use it. Have I used all of the adventure effects ever? How many are there? I think I've used all adventure effects at least once. I use Palkia all the time. I've definitely used Dialga once to increase my adventure incense duration. Have I ever used Zacian's and Zenta? I don't know about that one. Definitely not, actually. No. Yeah, never mind. I forgot they existed. 1 in 216 chance times 100 Pokemon per 5. You think you're gonna see 100 3-star Pokemon every 5 minutes? It's a bit optimistic. Also, no, wait. What do you mean with the 1 in 216 chance? I don't know what that means exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say. But that's just not true, is it? There are a lot more than 269 V combinations that are 3 stars, unfortunately. As well as you're not going to see 100 of those per 5 minutes. By the way... Not the same button, no, I have to... Should I set up my 3rd account for Safari? You mean for the Safari Zone? I do not recommend personally doing that with 3 accounts. However, if you want to, you can of course get more accounts to get more EV encounters. That is kind of valid, I guess. I did 34 EV encounters and got 1 shiny, and my dad did 17 encounters and got 2 shinies. So it's completely up to you. I know people in my community were talking about just creating a ton of accounts and buying a ton of tickets just to shiny hunt the Eevee, because they already had everything else from the event. Does reformatting 3DS get new friend codes or new Safari? Yes, it does actually. I've done that a lot of times. Welcome to the stream, Mechanical Helios. How are you doing today? After the servers went down, that's actually how I got most of my friend Safaris. However, I do want to point out, it is still possible to add friends on the 3DS and get friend Safaris that way. The only thing that's not possible is to get the 3rd slot. For that, you are going to need 2 DSs and factory reset 1 over and over again to get your preferred species. The one thing you might notice though, and this is very odd behavior, is every time you factory reset your DS, for some reason, two Safaris in a row will be the same type almost every time. Like, I don't know, you get like flying, you reset your DS, it's still flying. But then you reset it again, and then it becomes, I don't know, steel. And then you reset it again, and then it stays steel. It's really weird. There's the same amount of gyms near me as in the city. Still, there will probably be more people playing in the city, I would imagine. So if you want to, you know, do a ton of raids, it might be worth it. I don't know. Or rip my legs. Ugh. I get it, I need hit ability and a 3rd slot. So I can't get it through casual friend code. Yeah, that's fair. It's possible. It's super slow, tedious, and boring. It takes a while to get your DS set up. I've done it a lot. To be fair, I forgot race are slow. Especially if you decide to duel them, then they're very slow. Thanks, Goblin Gods. Boosted catch rate. Do we have boosted catch rate during the event? Interesting. Yo, welcome to the stream, Blade King. Thanks for the luck wishes. At least the last two are easy hunts. They're easy hunts instead of stupid full out hunts. That's fine. It can't be worse than hatching shinies with good IVs. Why would you want to hatch shinies with good IVs though? What's the point when you can just increase the IVs, you know? I don't know. I guess the same with abilities. You can just change them. Although not in Gen 6, to be fair. If that is where you... Gen 6 does have bottle caps, right? Or is that Gen 7 edition? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. After getting a bite, get every shiny with the Paleo chant marks? No. That was Gen 7 edition. Okay, fair enough. Well, then you'd have to breed for good IVs. The question is, why? You can't battle online anymore unless you go to an in-person Gen 6 tournament. There's no point in getting shinies with good IVs. Or am I wrong? No, I think Gen 7 they got added. You were right. I think so. Just for the sake of having it, lol. They look cool. Do they look cool? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever looked at any IVs of any of my Pokemon. Because I'm pretty sure in most games I don't have the judge unlocked. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing though. To be fair, I think anytime I've done Masuda, I've always done it with the Destiny not shiny Max IV Ditto. But, I don't know. I just like collecting the shinies. I do not care about their individual values personally. Now I wonder what the IVs of my Manaphy are, but they were set. Every single reset, the IVs of the Manaphy did not change. Neither did the nature change. I got a careful one, right? I'm pretty sure. Probably. Dude, I still wonder so much what the hell is gonna spawn at GoFest. I really wish they would just announce it, man. I just want to know. And it is so insanely unfair that there are gonna be playtesters for GoFest. It is actually just unfair. Have we ever had playtesters for GoFest? I don't think so. I think either it has been announced for everyone or it was announced for no one. But it's never been like, oh, we're not going to announce it, so Australia, New Zealand, and Japan are going to have to tell the rest of the world. So cringe. And like, bro, Tokyo Go Fest, you can't find the spawns on the internet. You can look, but finding a list of all the Pokemon that spawned at Go Fest Tokyo is almost impossible. It is so stupid. I have made a list on Reddit, the Silph Road, for all Pokemon that spawned in Copenhagen. But like, damn. It was so incredibly not reported what the spawns were. It was really weird. But, I mean, we're like a little more than a week away, so I don't think we're gonna get a list of all the spawns for GoFest anymore. I don't believe anymore. So all I can do is pray. I don't know. boom. Again, the list of shinies that I would need from GoFest is really not that long. Like, I need 2 Pikachu, the blue and the yellow hat. What else would I need? In terms of already announced things. I don't think there's anything else that is announced that I need other than the 2 Pikachu. Which is so sad. Starts in 8 days and 22 hours. Yeah, no, that's correct. That is accurate. Oh yeah, I need like what, 1 Bulbasaur and 2 Squirtle with the visors. I need a yellow and a blue Pikachu. I need a Bouffalon, that's announced. And that's all I need from the stuff that's announced, which is so lame, bro. I really hope this is just a thing that they do for the 10-year anniversary, and for the and next year we'll just have the regular GoFest again. Because in-person GoFest also sucked balls, bro. Definitely, this year is definitely my least favorite year of GoFest ever. For sure. I've done every European GoFest since 2019. This is definitely my least favorite one. GoFest Dortmund. What are the spawns? Maybe I really don't know how good GoFest Dortmund was. There's Flower Crown Pikachu? I don't remember that. Dude, the spawn list looks so big. But also doesn't look that cool. There were no habitats yet, apparently. Okay, to be fair, GoFest Dortmund might not have been it either. Although Unknown were still shiny locked. Yeah, they got unshiny locked in 2020. There was Anorith! Bro, it's crazy to think that I'm still missing shinies from GoFest 2019. That's crazy. Well, it's just Anorith, I think. And maybe Flower Crown Pikachu, I'm not sure. What GoFest 2020 are like? Did GoFest 2020 have habitats? I swear to God they did, right? Yeah, they had fire, water, grass, and battle and friendship habitats. With like 14 Pokemon per habitat. It was like quite big. Like, that was a sick event, GoFest 2020, man. Man! The regional... I don't think we had a singular shiny regional in GoFest Dortmund. I don't think so. Or Dortmund? Copenhagen. I don't think there was a singular shiny regional, which was so stupid. No, that wasn't. Like, that's so lame, bro. This year's GoFest, again, definitely was my least favorite. Hello there, Kira Bradley. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The only GoFest that might have been more lame was the 2019 one. But I mean, that's like 7 years ago. Like, fair enough. They improved. And then disproved later, I guess. I don't know. You're doing good? That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Bum, bum, bum. Again, I really hope next year GoFest is going to be normal again. If I honestly don't know if I want to buy GoFest tickets for next year if they don't announce the spawns in advance. But at the same time, they're probably gonna have an in-person exclusive costume. They're probably gonna have Shiny Rotom... Mo? Or Heat. I don't know which one is next. I don't know, Shiny Unknown I don't need anymore. It's probably gonna be Shiny Kufant, I guess. Which I will probably still need. Oh, during the Pikachu Outbreak event, we're gonna have Safari Pikachu in the wild globally for the first time. As well as the 2023 GoFest Pikachu in person. Will be global. GoFest 2021, what was that like? Oh, there's the musical one with Pikachu, Popstar, and Rockstar, which were shiny looked at the time. But even them, they still had like habitats with lots of spawns, right? Yeah, a lot of spawns. Again, like at least 15. Okay, to be fair, the spawns... Right now, the spawns look kind of really not that interesting in hindsight. Wait, this event had shiny Chatot in the wild? No. What's your favorite Pokemon? You're on shorts, aren't you? You can see me, though, still on shorts today. If you looked at my name and the outfit that I'm wearing, what would be your guess as to what my favorite Pokemon is? What would be your guess? GoFest 2022 was Berlin. Berlin was pretty good, right? I think. Oh, they had so many Pokemon spawning. Crazy. Okay, no. LeakDoc does not accurately keep track of what shinies are available at what events. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Berlin or LeakDoc doesn't keep track of shinies properly. It's very funny. Because it says here that Shiny Pamper was available when I know for a fact that it wasn't. Similar to Pansage. Because we were the first GoFest, we only got Shiny Pans here. The next one, which I think was in the US, got like Shiny Pancher and Pansage. And then the last one got all three of them. That was cringe. GoFest 2021, which Rotom monster? This was Heat, I'm guessing, right? There was no Rotom this year? According to LeakDoc? Maybe Mo is next then. I don't know. I don't know. How about we have regular Rotom spawn for a change? I'm pretty sure Rotom technically spawned during the All Out event, 30th anniversary event. We are past half odds for a shiny now, in 51 minutes. That is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever done it this fast with multi-hunting before. I don't know. I don't remember it. Hello there, May. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? To be fair, I don't know if I've ever double friend Safari hunted before on stream. I genuinely might not have. Well, I'm not 100% sure. You know, funnily enough, May, I am currently... I'm part of a Pokemon Go... not Pokemon Go, a Pokemon Champions Elite 4 team. As I got second in a tournament. I'm the last Elite 4 member. And my team is based off of Ash's companions. And my ace is actually made the Blaziken. Kind of funny. Gotta be honest though, Blaziken really is not that great. Speed boost is cool, but damn, it's weak. Like, in the sun, an Aqua Jet from Basque Legion does more than half. Like, damn, it has no bulk. So, this is the Friend Safari in X and Y, right? Correct, yes. I mean, I don't know what other Friend Safari would exist. This is the Friend Safari. It only exists in X and Y. But yeah, that is what this is. This thing still works. Well, first of all, literally, why would it not? It doesn't use online. It has never used online features. Second of all, surprisingly, yes, you can still add friends on a DS. You can still add them. Third of all, unless you're doing it in person, you can't get the third slot anymore. The third slot of the Friend Safari is practically gone. You can still get them if you have 2 DSs. It's on the day? What do you mean by that? It's on the day? But yeah, Friend Safari was never leaving. That's why I can't find the third Pokemon. You know the requirements for unlocking the third Pokemon, right? The requirement being that the other person has beat the game. Which, without internet connection, there is no way to tell whether they have done that or not. But yeah, you can only get you can only get new third slots anymore by meeting up in person. Syncing up in person. Which is, I don't know, I definitely shine at something that way, I feel like. I factory resetted one of my DSs until I got the specific third slot I needed. I'm pretty sure I did that. For at least one hunt. Better find people I can friend than I can Safari hunt. Well, there's a whole subreddit for it. So you can find any Friend Safari you're looking for easily on there. There's a Reddit? There's a Reddit for almost anything. Literally name anything, there's probably a Reddit for it. You have modded DS? Well, I don't think a modded DS is unfortunately gonna give you the ability to get more Friend Safaris. I've tried. I tried to find cheats for Friend Safaris, but I literally couldn't. So unless you know something that I don't, a modded DS is not really gonna help you. This DS is also modded. This one isn't. This is the one that has my Pokemon Bank and everything. I swear, is there a Reddit about a fork? Probably. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, to be fair, I don't know that one for sure. Orc might be a bit too random. But if there's any reason to have a community for something, a Reddit for it exists, I guess. I don't know why the hell you'd need a Reddit. Like, what would be posted on the subreddit for forks? It's lucky enough to have the bank before the eShop shut down. Yeah, me too. I mean, I can still download it if I want to. I won't though. Rip the 3DS. I mean, the thing is, the only thing is that the online servers are shut down. For the rest, you can still do anything on the 3DS you want to if you want to. So I don't know. Online servers being down is a bit annoying. I will admit that. But it is what it is. I was actually one of the final few people in the world to play Luigi's Mansion 2 online. I remember that much. I'm pretty sure I played it till after the server shut down, actually, which was kind of cool. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, it's probably Mario Kart, or it was like Splatoon on the Wii U that they played for like a month after the server shut down, which was crazy. It's always so fun whenever they shut down servers to see how long you can still play for. I don't know, at some point, I don't know, when it was like 1 AM after the server shut down, I was like, yeah, I'm done with playing Luigi's Mansion, I'm head to bed. Well, I don't think anybody tried to keep Mario Kart 8 on the 3DS up and running, that'd be pretty impressive. But yes, every time Nintendo shuts down servers, people are gonna try to keep games running. And I'm sure it happened with Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS and Mario Kart 8. I don't think they did Mario Kart 8 on the 3DS, my man. I really, really don't think so. I don't even know how they would do that. But again, yeah, I would not be surprised if there's a group of people that try to keep playing Mario Kart 7 as long as possible. I think DICE might have done that actually. Until after the server shut down. While I was playing Luigi's Mansion, he was playing Mario Kart. I think. Until we both were done and we went to bed. It was a sad day. I mean, the thing is, while it is unfortunate, I don't know what I'd use the online servers for anymore anyway. Like, I don't really mind it that much, you know? I don't know, if I ever wanted the 100% Luigi's Mansion, I could always buy the Switch version! I'm not doing that. I don't know, I'm pretty sure there are already servers up for Luigi's Mansion 2 again. Are there not? I'm pretty sure there are. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 2 Nintendo. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe you can? I don't know. Hard to say. Play Pokemon Legends EA? I think I've played every single Pokemon game for the Switch. Apart from Pokken Tournament DX, which I'm pretty sure is technically a Switch game. But yeah, if you want to, Akira, there's a video on my YouTube channel where I got the Shiny Living Dex in Legends EA. What version is this? These are Pokemon X and Y Noob Adventures. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? The last guy had his 3DS hooked up to a charger to an adapter. He put it in his closet with the race still running until his game crashed a month later. I mean, yeah, most people... Yeah, my DS is in a charger right now as well. It's not that hard to put your phone in a charger, let's be honest. I think Pokken Tournament DX might be the only Switch Pokemon game I've not played. I mean, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I've played every other Pokemon game. For the Switch. I was wanted to try to keep X and Y GTS online, people. But to what point? Especially the GTS is so pointless. Because you can only trade with other people that are still online. And let's be honest, it's not like the GTS was in such a good state when it closed. Especially in Sun and Moon, bro. Entering the GTS crashed your game 9 out of 10 times. Like, eee. I would not even be able to tell you the last time I used the GTS in Gen 6. I think the last time I used it was probably when I was completing my Pokédex back in like 2017 or something. It's a long time ago. Before Sun and Moon even released. The only thing I'm scared of is if they eventually shut down Pokemon Bank. The thing is, even if they do shut down Pokemon Bank, I'll just hack my Switch and send my Pokemon to my Switch that way. Like, I don't know. I don't really use my Switch anymore. I don't really care for hacking it, personally. Even if I get banned from online, I can still trade in person, probably, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, probably. Also, after August, why would I ever want to send Pokemon from the 3DS to the Switch again? I don't know. At least Pokemon Bank is free now. That's true. That is true. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, after Gabite and Garchomp, what other Pokemon would I ever want to send from Gen 6 or 7 to later gens anymore? Celebi. I still need to get a Celebi on Virtual Console Crystal, so I can have an OT Celebi in home. Or I just wait for Celebi to be released on the Switch at some point. Maybe they can do that, I don't know. I got a street pass yesterday in a random hotel, that's impressive. I remember when I was in France, my sister had a friend come over to where we were staying in France for a week for some reason. When we went to the airport, I brought my DS with me, and I got a freaking Eon ticket, bro. I got an Eon ticket in a random airport in France. That was crazy. I don't remember what year that was. 2019? 2018? But that was crazy. Pretty cool though, if you ask me. You can get Street Pass basically anywhere with the 3DS system. I don't know how true that is. I mean, yeah, I know it's technically possible, but how many people walk around with their 3DS paused? Not that many, especially not anymore nowadays. Yeah, it's possible, but it's not that likely, you know? We've gotten 30 in the last week? Where the hell did you go in the last week? What? Also, are they 30 different people, or was it the same person 30 times? It's also quite a difference, you know? How much traveling are you doing? Oh, different people down. How much traveling are you doing down? I don't like traveling personally. To be fair, if you go to like a Go Fest, you might be successful with it. Something I didn't think about actually. At the same time, what's the point of street passing? Right? What do you gain? Literally nothing out of it. Unless you really like Me and Misery. Or any of those other goofy games. But I don't know, if I want to play Me and Misery or any of those games, walking around London for a bit is not going to get you a ton of street passes. Let's just know how that works. Because you are one of maybe 2 people in the entirety of London that would do that. You'd have to like actually go to like airports or super busy areas to be able to do something like that. Especially airports. I'm sure at airport you could just walk around for a while and get a ton of street passes. I believe that. But just the city of London? No. I don't buy that. Unless you maybe specifically accidentally happen to walk past a street pass meetup. That's of course a possibility that happened. Not just London, but yeah. I don't know, again, what's the point of street passing anymore nowadays? What was the point? Eon tickets. You can still get Eon tickets. I guess do you have any Eon ticket? I guess if you don't have an Eon ticket... But sure, if you street pass 30 people, you must have an Eon ticket, I feel like. Boop, 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 boop. I like playing the little mini games. You do now. I don't know if I do want to play it though, I can just street pass with myself. I don't know. I beat Me and Misery like 3 times or something. You do still get new rewards for playing it again, I think. I don't know. Ah, my spine? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Somebody just stab you in your spine? I don't think you type it out. I killed my spine. If you truly killed your spine, you would not be able to type right now. Was that Mozambique? Zimbabwe? Where the hell do you send a random Zimbabwe flag? That's not Mozambique. Mozambique has the gun on the flag. Does it? No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Angola. Feels like I did. How did you do it anyway? Pretty impressive. I fell off my bed. Truly impressive. Is, I think, all I can say to that. Now, tip. Don't. Then fall back on. Yes. Agreed. I don't think I've ever in my life fallen out of bed before. I need to go to France? Why do you need to go to France? Ew, don't go to France unless it's absolutely required. You know, last month 1,000 people died in France from the heat, right? So be careful. Starting as team is so good, bro. Unnecessarily banger. I want to see IRL Kalos. It really ain't that pretty. There's a lot of non-prettiness in France. Like, a lot. Unlike the Kalos region. Kalos region, all that pretty. I don't know. Definitely prettier than actual France, though. Baguettes. Well, you also happen to have those in the UK, so I think you'll be fine. Also, why does English not have a word for baguettes? Why did they use a French word? Dutch has a word for baguette. So weird. It gets so hot here, like it doesn't in France. How hot was it in your room, like, during that heat wave? If you know. Because in my room it reached 35 plus, which was a lot of fun. Opens Minecraft creeper on my bed in front of me, blows up bed and chest, cries. Okay, DTR, that is a genuine skill issue. How is it possible that a creeper spawned or walked into your base? 39 in your room? Goddamn. Isn't that actually, like, genuinely deadly temperatures? 39 in your room is crazy. 35 I found unbearable, like genuinely unbearable. And I had to work on school. Ooh. I was dying? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm assuming you at least have something to cool you down, like a fan or something. Right there, at least. Ew. Oh, excuse me. Ew. Hay fever. I think? Is this hay fever? I don't know. I feel like I might be getting sick. Which, I don't know. My sister was sick, so that's cool. She was home for like a couple hours yesterday. Ugh. Of sneezing. Hay fever? No hay fever. Yeah. Dude, I love hay fever. So much fun, dude. Man, I wish I was allergic to something. Like, I don't know. Trying to think of an allergy I would actually not mind too much. What type of allergies are there? I wish I was allergic to some kind of stupid food instead of hay fever. I'm allergic to potatoes? That's impressive. You are clearly not Dutch. Bruh. Very interesting. I don't know, I eat potatoes like 4 times a week. Yeah, I'd say about 4 times a week. Does that mean you're also like allergic to fries? Like, what part of the potato is it that you're allergic to? Were we trying to shiny hunt? If you had to guess based on the information on the screen, what would that be? It might be that there's a Pokemon on screen that it looks like I'm trying to hunt. Oh, I'm so tired I didn't see it. It is what it is. But yeah, I only need 2 more shinies to complete my shiny living form decks. 2 more. I'm hunting one of them today, and well, I'll probably hunt this tomorrow as well, because it looks like I'm not getting it today. No fries, no potato, no mashed potato. I mean, mashed potato I understand, but I thought maybe when you fry a potato, it gets rid of the allergens, but I guess not. Down, can't imagine. In terms of base ideas, we have none. Super understandable. Well, yeah, we're gonna hunt Gibites, I don't know, this week, until the end of the week. However much longer is needed. But this hunt should not take too long, though. Again, the average amount of encounters for this hunt is 1228. And then I'm gonna shine on Gimmighoul for a while. Gimmighoul's more of a bonus hunt though. I don't need it, but it would be nice to get. And then August 29th, we're shiny hunting Gabite again. The entire day until we get it. Because next August 29th will be my exact 10-year shiny hunting anniversary. Because on August 29th, 2016, I got a shiny female Gabite. In this friend safari that I'm hunting in right now. And it'd be really cool to end on it. To finish the shiny looking form next. Yesterday, I got Manaphy. Short is available. It's like... It's not the slowest shiny that I've done. The slowest shiny that I've done is Travage, and I'm super happy I got that in just over like 2,000 encounters. That was crazy. Manaphy took me 6,700 with like... some amount of speed. It was not that slow, especially when I was triple hunting. What is a potato salad? Is it just a salad with potato bits? No, you can't have potato chips either. Damn, imagine being allergic to any type of food. Crazy. To be fair, I am allergic to something. There is something in Mawam candy that I'm allergic to. It's the only thing that we know that I'm allergic to, in addition to hay fever. And maybe I might be allergic to lilies, but that is very inconclusive. It appears that sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. It might depend on how much lily there is, I guess. Potato salad have way more. What the hell is a potato salad? Oh, that looks disgusting. I'm gonna be... Oh, that looks disgusting from Google Images. Ugh. No, that's not for me. You kind of remind me of Candy Eevee. How? In what way? That's also not how you write her name. I'm pretty confident. Right? Yeah, it's not how you write it. How do I remind you of Candy Eevee? First of all, the voice, just female and male. Really? Second of all, models based on Pokemon. What? Is Candy Eevee's model based on a Pokemon? Yeah, I guess kind of. To be fair, it kind of is. Do you pure the cereal or the milk first? I don't eat cereal. I am Dutch. Third content. I do not make nearly the same content as Candy Eevee. That is just false. Maybe like her older videos. But definitely not newer videos. It's definitely not that similar content. Cereal is disgusting. Well, that's just not true. I personally think I'd prefer eating cereal without milk, though. I don't know. Cereal doesn't sound that bad. I just eat bread. Bread. Cap. What do you mean cap? Cap that cereal is disgusting? I don't know. People have opinions. Actually, I got one of her Vivillons from a GTS event a while back. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've watched a video of hers in like 8 years or more. I'm gonna be honest. I do see them on my recommended from time to time, but they don't look that interesting to me personally. I actually really don't watch any other shiny hunters, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch that much Pokemon content in general. Apart from Wolfie. I'm genuinely trying to think what other Pokemon content I watch other than Wolfie. Hello there, Typhoon. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I used to watch a lot of Pokemon, but nowadays I don't actually watch it anymore. Currently having a look. Oh, Tim Danklin, I guess, technically is Pokemon. I do tend to watch his TCG videos. Bamfi's shorts, I guess I do watch. Jaden Animations and Alpharetta are not Pokemon YouTubers though. Yeah, they make some Pokemon content. Actually, Alpharetta might be classified as a Pokemon VTuber. I guess Alpharetta might be. Jaden not though. If only Psycho. There's some more Nuzlocke, man. PokeTuber, sure, right. I don't know, I watch Tim Danklin whenever he uploads, which is not super often, and Wolfie every week. Well, not every week. Sometimes he makes a video that I'm not interested in watching. But his tournament runs I usually do watch. I'm personally more of a fan of playing Pokemon and watching somebody play it. Which doesn't go for every game, but for Pokemon definitely. Well, not competitive, I guess. Competitive, I'd rather watch people than play myself, because I suck so much at competitive, bro. Oh, I'm so bad. It's not great in particular. Should we just go to odds today? Odds is like 17 encounters away. That's 35 encounters. That's like a little more than 10 minutes. Yeah, why not? Let's just reach odds today. Just reach odds every day that I stream. Should only take me a couple of days then, like 3 or so, to get it. Because, again, getting shiny Goodbye is 2.4 times base odds on average. Which is 1228.8 encounters on average. What am I gonna do the rest of the day? Still gotta do some things for school. I don't gotta do a whole lot anymore, but there's still definitely some things I gotta do. So I should do those. Next week I'll probably be a bit more busy with school again, I would imagine. Maybe. The issue is I don't have to do it next week. I just have to do it by, like, what, August 17th or whenever I'm graduating? I don't know. I definitely should do it on time though, because I will eventually start working in August as well. I should definitely try to be done with my school stuff before then. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have like summer break for most of July, and then in August I really gotta start preparing for those final school thingies and work. And I still want to stream until I actually start working. I don't know, currently the way that I'm looking at it is... What's probably gonna happen when I start working is I'll only do weekend streams. I said I might just stop for a period of time, but that sounds extremely boring. But I probably will not stream during weekdays anymore and do weekends only. It's not guaranteed. But there's definitely a chance that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to get into a rhythm to eventually be able to do evening streams, because last night I kind of thought about evening stream, but I was super not motivated. At night, I'm tired. 7 PM, I don't feel energized enough to stream anymore. And especially, bro, my plan was to play Minecraft, where I just had to place like 20,000 dirt I need to place. Oh. Dude, streaming that, I might not. I might place all the dirt off stream, and then place all the dirt off stream, and then make the details of Pinwheel Forest on stream, like all the logs, all the trees, the grass patches. Just place all the dirt beforehand, because it's so much. Is not a terrible idea. Also can't wait to get the shiny Garchomp and get rid of hand cams, man. I've said it many times before, I'm not a big fan of hand cams. Dude, what I have done? I've gotten rid of the capture card DS. There is so much space on my desk. It's crazy. But the stupid capture card DS, there were so many cables. They're just for the capture card DS, and they're all gone now, dude. Such a blessing. The one thing I do now gotta do is, once I do get Garchomp and I start hunting Gimmighoul, is hook up my Switch both to power, which it currently is not hooked up to, and a capture card. Which currently, I don't know, I have just one capture card chilling, not doing anything right now. Neither of those should be big challenges, though. I don't think. We got like, what, 50 more encounters to reach odds. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's about like 8 more minutes or so. That's fine. Again, I really don't care that much that this hunt goes over odds. Because, dude, getting that mana fee under odds, I'm so happy about that, bro. I may never do a full odds hunt ever again. That's not true. I will eventually get a Safari Zone shiny. That is the plan, at least. I mean, I'll probably get full odds shinies once Winds and Waves releases, but I'm not gonna hunt them, I don't think. Maybe I will. It really depends on how shiny hunting works in that game. It depends. If it's anything like Sword Shield, where there's just no shiny hunting method, I mean, I just might hunt full odds. I don't know, I really feel like they do gotta change something. Shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet and Legends EA is just absurdly easy. I really hope it becomes a bit more of a challenge than Wiwa, but if not, I will challenge myself to only get marked shinies. I think it'd also be cool if there are some new ribbons to put on my Jirachi, although we don't know if Jirachi is going to be in Wiwa. Wiwa, Wiwa. We don't know that yet. I think so for Jirachi has been available on every Pokemon game though. Well, starting Gen 3 of course. Oh no, not Legends Arceus or ZA actually. Not Legends games or Let's Go. Or, no, it's in BDSP. Any proper main game starting from Gen 3 has Jirachi in it. Dude, I love Shiny Goodbye, man. I can't wait to see it again for the first time in almost 10 years. Because, while Gabite might have been the first shiny I forgot, Garchomp was the third shiny I forgot. I'm pretty sure I also got a shiny Gabite while hunting Roaring Moon. But as I wasn't on the Form Next yet, that one didn't count. Also can't wait to get a female shiny Gabite again, man. That'd be so much fun. Stop having Frisk, you're wasting so much time. I guess I could just level up my Pokemon more and I wouldn't have to run Smoke Balls. I kinda am too lazy to do that. I'll deal with the Frisk, it's fine. I was initially planning to have to run Arena Trap Pokemon rather than Q-Charm, but that would of course make my encounter rate for male Gabite 1 in 4 instead of 5 in 12. So, I don't know. I definitely think this is the better decision. Encounter rate might be slightly lower in general, but the encounter rate for my specific Pokemon is higher. I think it's a fair trade-off, although I'm seeing a lot of female goodbye now, which is a bit odd. Also, reaching odds in one stream is kind of crazy. What is the mean? The mean of a friend safari hunt? I don't know. Somewhere in the 400s, probably. No, what? No, the mean is 1 in 512. The median is somewhere in the 400s. The mean is just 512, exactly. Yeah. Or past 500. Channels, of course, 1 in 512. So, I mean, I'm running multiples of... I'm running odd numbers. So, I'll go for 513, I guess. What can I get you today? One shiny Milgabyte, please. Hello there. Legal animation, welcome to the stream. What does the number mean? The amount of encounters that I've done? I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. I also just realized I'm floating on short stream. Why am I floating on short stream? No, I'm not. What the heck? JJK? Interesting, never watched that. Is that from Fortnite? Hello there, Owen. Why do people always join so much near the end of the stream? Yes. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? I'm gonna do 6 more encounters today. Jujutsu Kaisen is better. And why aren't you watching a Jujutsu Kaisen streamer? But a Pokemon streamer. That's a very good question. Copyrighted? I'm sure there's a JJK game, right? There has gotta be. I mean, again, it's in Fortnite, I'm pretty sure, right? You can play JJK in Fortnite. There's one, but it sucks. Understandable. I mean, I guess JJK is an anime first, whereas Pokemon is a game first. Pokemon came out first? Interesting. Damn, JJK started in 2018? That's very recent. That's crazy. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back with this again. Gonna reach 1024 next time, I guess. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time.